I remember like it's yesterday. I remember Mason my house shopping in my crib. Like I need a dope ass outfit to go down there. Gave him the outfit. Like this is when niggas was coming up. Everybody, I was just always fortunate to be able to have little side hustles and always knew how to get a couple dollars. And getting fresh was always my thing. So Mace does what he does. He goes down to Jack the Rapper. He ends up getting the deal with Puff. They said he's standing on the table. This some immaculate shit or whatever. Cool. He came back to Harlem, hype, pumping. Him and Cam is best friends at this time. That's when him and Cam used to go back and forth on the records and the crew and all that type of shit.
With Mace getting signed before Cam and them being best friends, did that affect their relationship at all?
Not at the beginning. In the beginning, it was still all love. When he came back, he told us the news and the project and all that. And he started to get his deal. And when he signed with Puffy and Bad Boy, and then he started to become friends with Biggie and all that type of shit. And then the whole revolution started. And at that time, Cam started to make a name for himself. That's when he was rapping with Clue or with Jadakiss and all of them, and doing pretty good with the freestyles. When Clue used to come out with all the tapes and stuff like that. And then it was like, then we started up, this is like 95, 96s and stuff like that. We doing like independent shows in the middle of Harlem. The Lox is performing, Cam is performing. He's starting to get his name up. Then Mace get the deal. Lox had got the deal with Bad Boy around that same time. So then the Bad Boy family is sizzling. Mace, and when he comes back, long story short, he ends up introducing the Cam to Biggie, called Biggie, had Cam and Biggie house with him, and Cam started rapping for Biggie, and Cam came back hype like Big said, "You gonna sign me? It's on now." And this is all '95 because this was a big year. And then Bloodshed had died that year. Cam's cousin. Now above everybody that was around us, Bloodshed was Cam's best friend, cousin, like Ace in the Hole. Like that was his Ace Boon Coon. So when Bloodshed had died, it kind of put a real wreck on his life. Like he really took it hard at that time because he had just got the deal and then Bloodshed had died. No, he didn't get the deal. Bloodshed had died. Then Biggie had died, and then he just felt like he was lost because.
Remember there was a hold up with Entertainment.
Not even with Entertainment. We didn't meet on at that time.
Okay.
We did. Blood had died in a car crash. Then Biggie had ended up dying in L.A. Then he was supposed to do the deal with Biggie and them. So now it was like we was back to ground zero because we didn't know what was going on with that, and the whole industry was mourning and all that. And I remember Cam Arms had the liquor store that he had took control of and stuff like that, and we used to be at the liquor store working or whatever. And I remember one day they were shooting I Love Big Papa video after Biggie had passed and Bloodshed had passed, and we shut the liquor store down, and we go there and turn them on Morris Park over there. They were shooting a video on 123rd, and me and Cam was just walking around the corner because it's Harlem. We like, hey, niggas, Lox, you know how we young and now, we pulling up. We go there, and as we walking up, I see I'm like, yo, that's the dude in the Source magazine. Like, that's Unpartment. That's the dude on DS. And I'm like, yo, we gotta, I mean, I know it's a bad time, but yo.
That's right, Undias was first.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, Big said he gonna sign you. That's his partner. We gonna see. And sure enough, we went up to him. I'm like, yo, this is Cam. I don't know Adam. Big, before that, Big he was like, yeah, man, Big told us about you. He said, on Monday we want you to come to the office so we can sign you to this label. It was that simple. Then on Monday, Cam got his lawyer, did a crazy ass deal. When had got that $64 million from Sony, and Cam had signed for a shitload of money. I remember going to buy the big 600 Benz. We had went out to Queens and to the joint.
Cam's Benz game, bro.
That was 96. That was Mace got signed in 96 and Cam got signed in 97.
So now you and Cam during this Entertainment time, right? Like, what is you and Cam's relationship?
The best of friends.
Because I want to always get the business of what was going on.
The best of friends. After Bloodshed had passed away, me and Cam became uncontrollably close. Like, we were just brothers. You couldn't take us apart. He lived with me. We did everything together. And you name it.
Introducing a paint to handle him and her and this. Glidden Diamond Paint and Primer. Life tested to handle up to 2,500 scrubs. We know. We counted. Glidden Diamond. Exclusively at the Home Depot. More saving. More doing.
Name it, we did it together, man.
And where's Freaky Zeke in this equation?
I knew Zeke since I was the age of 8. And I always been militant-minded. So when Cam got his deal, I said, we got to form an army around us because we can't be running around and letting niggas roll over us at all. And you know what I mean? This is little bit before I really started banging blood and all that type of crazy shit. Like, I always was affiliated because my project was
This is Braids Jimmy.
This is Braids Jimmy. So Zeke came in the picture when Cam got the deal. I'm like, we're gonna start putting niggas around us that I know is gonna be.
So Zeke that was your relationship.
That was my relationship. I introduced him to Zeke. I said Zeke is one of the illest niggas I know. Cause at that time we fresh out. I've been to high school with Zeke. We fresh out of high school. Remember we 18, 19 in '96 and '97. You dig? So I'm dealing with the people that I went to school with. And I know Zeke was a warrior, a savage. It wasn't nothing that me and Zeke ain't doing school that we didn't come out with together. Like, and we broke bad. We got beat up. We beat people up. Like this with me. So I'm like, we need Zeke. He had a big dude uptown named Fat Sean. They used to be like, we're gonna put Sean next to us. My man Black and Dawn from the barn. Like it was this pieces I was putting around us to keep that protection. But at the whole time, before I got all the pieces together, I was everything. I was the hype man. I was the road manager. I was the manager. I was the security. I was the